opening the envelope to their future. It's GCSE results day, when students across Norfolk and the rest of the country find out if their revision paid off. It was good news for Taverham High School, who improved by 2% in English and Maths, and especially for student Gabriella Taylor, who got all A-star to C grades despite a difficult year.
Halfway through year 10, I was diagnosed with a form of epilepsy, so it caused me to miss a year's worth. And even when I was at school, I only did half lessons and half days. It was difficult, and we weren't expecting anything much. They were trying to persuade me to not sit my exams this year and to take them next year with the year below. I've never been so happy. I really wasn't expecting anything. Sitting in those exams, I was absolutely terrified because when I get stressed, it heightens the risk of a seizure. So they weren't even expecting me to get through all the exams.
The results are the first under a new system, which sees English and Maths grades given in numbers instead of the traditional A-star to G. The tests have been made harder in what's been described as the biggest exam shake-up in a generation. So how does it all work? Well, students are graded on a 1 to 9 scale, 9 being the highest result and 1 being the lowest. To put it simply, 9s, 8s and 7s will be broadly the same as current A-star and A's. The middle grades, 6s, 5 and 4s, will be in line with B's and C's, and 3, 2s and 1s will replace D, E, F and G.
It's getting more and more rigorous for all the subjects, and next year obviously we'll have 1 to 9 gradings for most subjects. So there's another batch coming through next year, and there'll be a third batch a year after. So it's really important that students are dedicated and committed, and that's what they've done here, so we're really pleased.
At Wyndham College, students who received a level 4 or above in English and Maths, so that's higher than a C in last year's terms, fell from 89% to 83%. And at the Hewitt Academy in Norwich, they had a 20% increase up to 54%. The figures were down by 4% at Helston High, but there were 6 students who got a 9 in Maths.
I got an A in IT, a 9 in Maths, which I wasn't expecting to get today. 5 in English, an A in biology and chemistry, an A-star in physics, a C in French and an A in computer science.
In Maths I got a 5, English language 5, English literature a 4, religious studies an A.
It could have gone a bit better. I got an A in IT and a 5 in English, but yeah, I kind of wish I got some better grades.
Across the county, students achieving a grade 4 or above in Maths and English was 62.3%. That's up on last year's 60.9%, getting a grade C or above.
At the end of the day, it's about the students, and seeing their faces, seeing them burst into tears with joy. I've got 9 A-stars, That's what it's about. I never lose sight of the fact that it's about the students. So I love seeing them do well and straight on the phone to the mums and dads, I've got this, it's great, and that's what it's really about.
Nationally, exam boards say this year's results were broadly consistent with last year's, with only a slight fall in passes. The grading system may have changed, but that exam results day feeling will always stay the same. Christina Brinkley, Mustard TV, Norwich.